Good morning, everybody. Or good afternoon, or, well, I guess it's way afternoon now. Good day, everybody. This is Albert Steed, Chief Nerd at Advanced Computer Solutions, coming to you today with the Nerds News, our daily dive into all the nerdy news that's going on that affects you, your business, and technology. Again, I'm Albert Steed. I'm the owner of Advanced Computer Solutions, Chief Nerd, and happy springtime reveler. Let's get into the news, shall we? Oh, before we do that, we have to do our salute. Again, every day we salute our small business owners because we love them and they're great. And all the people who work for them, we love them, they're great. Since this broadcast is mostly for my clients, this is going out straight to you guys. The salute. Thank you. All right, top story today. It's been the top story for the last couple of days. I'm going to touch it one more time. That is the Microsoft 365 pricing increase. A little different angle on it, between 5 and 33% increase effective July 1, straight from the Microsoft's mouth. So this is featured or programs and services that Microsoft provides, including Copilot, Microsoft Defender, IT management solutions. Lots of pricing increase going on. So I will be getting emails out to everybody here soon, letting you know if you are affected by this. One of the things that the people out there are saying to do is to renew your licensing, and especially like get an annual commitment license where you pay annually before the date, and that'll buy another year at the lower price. So we'll be talking about that in the email. Windows 11 Secure Boot Certificate expires. So what does this mean? It's expiring June 26th. The update is coming in April. So this is one of those lovely things that Microsoft does to us, where they update something to break something on purpose and give us a little over 2 months to plan for it. Microsoft is replacing the Secure Boot certificates that expire on June 26th. Windows 11 devices without the updated certificates may fail to boot after that date. So yeah, well, this shouldn't affect too many folks, but you got to realize this kind of thing's happening all the time. Microsoft's breaking stuff all the time. It's up to us to try and make sure that, it gets fixed before it breaks. So the fix here is, of course, to apply the patch that comes in April. Now, we do patch everything as aggressively as we can, but here's the story. If you don't leave your computer on, we can't patch it. That's right. Leave your computers on, save your work. Even that's not so important anymore, but you should save your work so that periodically that machine can reboot in the middle of the night and get those patches installed. We've got lots and lots of clients that don't do that. So this is your warning, your alert, your whatever you want to call it, to let you know that you gotta leave those machines on at night so that we can get them patched, so that you don't wake up one day on June 26th and discover that the computer doesn't boot. Safe Links URL protection now available in all Microsoft 365 business plans. This is our third news item. Safe Links URL protection. This is a good service. You've probably seen it. Every time you click a link from within a Microsoft product, it has a little thing that pops up that kind of shows that it's reviewing the link for security. So this is now available on all Microsoft 365 business plans. We also have, for every one of our clients, a similar service that digs through these links to make sure they're safe. But now we've got another layer of protection right from Microsoft, and it's a good thing. Microsoft is kind of getting pushed now, I think, to have to start to include some of these, well, they're calling enterprise features, but these more advanced features lower and lower into the service pool, because the amount of vulnerability and issues that are popping up every day is becoming overwhelming. And so the further they can push out the security, the better it is for everybody, including their enterprise clients. So I think you're going to see more and more of these getting turned on for you. There is a little bit of a note here inside of this alert from Microsoft that you do have to turn this on. I don't know. You already have it. Turn it on. I don't know how to turn it on, to be honest with you. I would have to Google that. This thing isn't this. What we're doing right now isn't about me teaching you how to do stuff. It's about me alerting you what's going on. If you don't have it turned on, or you don't know if you do an AI, ask an AI how to do it. It will do it for you, or walk you through it anyways. So that's the story there. Fourth big news item: AI-generated phishing attacks now target small business employees. Well, duh, we've been talking about this. This is from Acrisure. I believe that's an insurance company, Acrisure. Attackers are using AI to generate hyper-convincing phishing emails. Well, duh. You know, we've been saying if you get something that asks for your username, asks for your password, and it comes through email, don't do it. You should have also have, if you're the owner of the company, you should be enforcing the training of your employees on this kind of thing, how to spot this stuff. We have training software that we provide that we can do for you. So yeah, just another alert, another reminder. This happens. It's getting the writing that they do is better than your average. Well, it's better than almost every human being, even those in the United States. It's almost perfect. So you can't look for the old telltales. They're not there anymore. So be aware, be very careful. Do not plug your username and password into anything unless you're absolutely positive that it's right. A couple quick hits, quick items here. Google Forms now creates questions with Gemini AI. I have used these form features, and so far I've not been impressed. I think that a Claude cowork or code could do a better job of creating a form than these AIs that are working with these legacy products. Windows 11 deprecates cross-sign kernel drivers in April. What does that mean? Cross-sign kernel drivers means that some of these old drivers that work your components that are hooked to your computer will no longer function because they will not be considered to be legitimate. And this will break old hardware or things that are kind of unique that they didn't go through the Microsoft's kernel trusting kernel driver signing thingy doober. So yeah, get ready. Some of your old stuff may not work on future Windows 11 updates. It's always something. All right. Well, that is today's show. Quick and easy, under 10 minutes today. Hopefully you guys got some good news out of this, some good information that'll help you work your day better, get you aware of some stuff that's coming down the road. Everybody has a wonderful, wonderful rest of their day.